Classic, and it looks like some hard work paid off.
Well, his first swing of the club went 346. He outdrove his playing companions by 70 and 40 yards, so he showed brawn off of the tee and touch around the green. That's a tough four, a well-earned four, to start his day.
Good par save. Woods now at 11, putting for birdie.
After a very well-placed approach shot just underneath the hole, just left on the safe side, some 20 feet. Buries the 20-footer to get his round going.
You know, it's really valuable to be number one in my heart because it's not a very big place.
More compliments. Keep them coming.
13th hole.
I'll keep the compliments coming for Tiger Woods because he was looking pharmaceutical with his precision here. I mean, absolutely spot on. Found the fairway, gorgeous iron shot, and he would be 2 under par through 13 holes. And he was playing in sort of the worst of the wind, really.
Yeah, the 14th hole, just off the back of the green.
Just showing beautiful touch here. Out of the Bermuda rough, lobbing it right over the fringe, letting it trickle down next to the hole. He'd end up making his par after that pretty chip.
Stays at 2 under. Now another look at 15.
Yes, he did a nice iron shot at a very dangerous hole location. Just good, solid golf at this point. He was liking it the whole way, just knew it needed a little bit more oomph.
See, I thought the flip of the putter was really cool, but if you drop it on the walk up, it kind of takes away some cool points. Now you can see just the upper half of his body.
Yeah, just short-sided here on the 16th, out of the bunker, greenside bunker there. Really can't play it a whole lot better than he did. Still races some 8 feet by the hole, giving him a lengthy look for par. It's always fun to watch him stroke the putter, but that one wasn't too effective.
That from 8 feet, so he drops to 1 under par. On to the 17th, another meaty par 3.
And again, off the back of the green here, likely into the grain. These players will be walking in that direction. And you got to hit a really short chip hard. That's a touch of class.
Hanging in there under par. Not a lot of guys going deep today. Woods at the 18th. It is the par 5. This is third.
Just a wedge in his hands going back into the breeze. Not particularly good approach shot there, leaving himself a good 30 or 40 feet back up the hill. He would two-putt, though, and post 1 under on the front.
Yeah, so you can see there, you know, a lot of take and a little bit of give. 2 birdies to 1 bogey, and feeling pretty good after what happened at Riviera. Things seem to be back on track. He does call this area home. Probably good to be back on the familiar grasses he's been practicing on the last few years while not competing regularly on tour. So he makes the turn. We pick him up at the par 5 third.
He really only hit 3 wayward tee shots. One at the 12th, he was able to convert for par. And at the 3rd, he found the right bunker and had to lay up, and then found the greenside bunker. Tough bunker shot, David.
Just absolutely dead. He even said something to the effect of he nearly pulled it off. You can see if that ball flies maybe a foot further, it bounces out of that rough and trickles onto the green just like this bellied wedge did. But this one mistake there from the fairway short side of himself will leave himself this 4-footer for bogey. Couldn't manage to make that one, make a pretty ugly double.
It's easy to do that on this golf course. Make a mistake on a hole, you try to avoid making that mistake right on top of it. So now he's 1 over, Woods at 4.
And he would say afterwards that his tee shot on 4 was one of the shots he was most proud of. Flighted it beautifully with a long iron to leave himself well enough back to where he'd have plenty of spin on it to this tucked pin. That is a great plan and great execution.
Bunkered again at the 6th.
And this is just a beautiful golf shot right here. Similar to the 16th, he's short-sided but didn't have the green running away from him. Manages to knock it up there to just a couple feet and he'd save his par.
Another solid up and down, Woods at 7.
And another chip that's dead into the grain. You can tell there how hard he hit that one. Wouldn't have been 20 some odd feet, maybe 22, 23 feet. And he had a lot of speed in that chip.
Woods at even par, putting for birdie at 9.
Trying to break 70, just doesn't quite do it. Gets a little frisky with the first one, rolls it a good 4 feet by, but manages to rattle that one in.
Yeah, you referenced it there, David, trying to break 70. It would have been his first time breaking 70 in 7 rounds played in 2018. He was under par or at par each and every day at Torrey Pines, but it was a real struggle at Riviera, and today, well, he'll take it.